1 2 1 2. Love you, Divine Tarot, and you. When I tell y'all this is the day that the Lord has made, wow. It is the day that the Lord has made. You hear me? Thank you, all of my subscribers and my longevity subscribers, my brand new subscribers. A lot of you guys, I already met you guys face to face. A lot of you guys, I spoke with you and prophesied over the phone. This is something that you guys really can take home. And this is for my long-time subscribers who already, went through the value of when I used to give out numbers for you guys, and guys used to win a lot of money, and you guys would chime in and tell me how much, and then the lottery got snakish and they started doing flamish stuff trying to harm the spiritual world. And that's when you seen all these lawsuits go to the DC lottery, Maryland lottery, and stuff like that. I think it was the DC lottery mainly. I think they got a whiff of, someone giving you guys numbers. But the bottom line is, today is the day that the Lord has made. I can't make it up. The higher realms woke me up with a profound number message for my long-term subscribers to say thank you from a higher view, a higher realm view. Okay, this is your time in every way. The higher realm said this is immediate get out of debt, blessing that the higher realms is giving you guys here. Yeah, I hope that soon that lottery made a difference, because I saw a lot of things happen before my eyes. I hit several times and went back in the system and the numbers were changed. And I was like, wow, that's why they want you to play online, because I started playing online. But you know how some things are sublime. So you guys, it's a specific day though, the Lord has made, which is today, for you guys to ensure, your spiritual grade. All right. The numbers are before me right now, and this is for all of my subscribers, old and new. Okay. Now, I don't believe in, quote unquote chronic, number playing or anything like that, or addictions of stuff or sort of kind. Because on my channel, I'm definitely, we're higher level, we're not sticking to that, sublime way of life. We surpass addiction levels here. Any type of levels of that, we surpass that. We're on higher realms 5. Now, the higher realms have given you guys a number to play here. I don't know if a lot of you guys remember, but you need to go back and look at some of the comments, and that's why they kind of had an issue, I guess, with my channel. I don't know, but the bottom line is people were, what do you call, writing back, texting and letting people know that they, won some money and stuff like that. But the bottom line is this, you guys. Today is the day that the Lord has made. A lot of you guys, subscribers, you've been feeling something. You know what I mean? Something has to come in. A lot of you guys have to move, you know what I'm saying, from a significant area and stuff like that. The higher realms already showed me. And so for a lot of you guys, I'm going to show you the number and let you guys know the day that you play, okay? And the higher realm said to to erase this video after the last day that you play. I don't know what that's about. The bottom line is the higher realm's not playing about you guys, all of my subscribers who, not only keep the world going, but you guys keep little old me going as well. So the bottom line is it's going down, in spiritual town. The things you guys have been praying for in the spiritual realm shall materialize in this realm. All right? Ready, get set, yield. Let's go. This is it, you guys. This is the number, and this is the day that the Lord has made for you guys to financially upgrade, is what I'm hearing. So, you guys, the higher realms is saying a lot of you guys can play this right now, but this is not for any chronic players. You know what I mean? Because I don't want you guys, no chronic players. I don't want to rehash any old or trigger any addictions for anyone, because that's not what my channel is for. My channel is to uplift you guys and more. But the bottom line is, I know this is for you guys. The only people that's attracted to this channel is the spiritually mature. So the bottom line is this. This is for you guys not to miss, all right, or resist. All right, this is the number that the Lord has gave for you guys in the day that the Lord has made for you guys too. He who has the ear, let him or her hear what the Spirit is saying unto him or her on this day. It's so many replicas out here in this way. But the higher realm says only one prophet, you know what I'm saying, that, was trustworthy enough to, pay that way. Because, you guys, that's why you only have that one friend or that one. The higher realms is the same way. The higher realms only have that one per section or one per whatever. I don't know. Maybe one per world. You know what I'm saying? But the bottom line is, you can't find many that can be trusted. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people sell secrets in a heartbeat. That's why you gotta be careful. It's not a thing where jealousy should be involved. It should be a thing where, you just can't be trusted with this type of information. Till the higher realms tell you it's now time to release it. You know what I'm saying? It's things that you guys have to, do in this lifetime that you can't share with anyone. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys break your own code. So I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? It's just the truth, That's why, it's important to walk by faith, and not by sight. So you guys, it's important for you guys right now to have this information. This is strictly from the higher realms to all of my subscribers, okay? Now, I don't know that it work outside of you guys, but I'm just telling you, this is for the subscribers that are on my channel. It doesn't matter your intent, all right? It matters, what is meant for my subscribers is what I'm hearing. So the numbers are here, 0432, 0432. If I have any, so 0432, all right? That is for my subscribers. You hear them banging upstairs. I don't know if you guys hear the noises, but this is what they do every single time. And I know they're paid actors. You know, I got a lot of flying monkeys living around me as well. Don't know what what the salary is, but it's, they have to be under the radar now because certain supervision will not allow it. But the bottom line is this. I always put them on blast because I let them know that I know, Those are, anyway, we're going to leave that alone. The bottom line is, this is all of my quote-unquote long-term subscribers, my brand new subscribers. Yes, you can benefit from this. This is why the higher realms did not want you to miss. This is the number, and this is the day that the Lord has made for you guys to officially play. Now, a lot of you guys can play today. I'm going to give you the days to play. One day to play is definitely today. Okay? Let me see some what the higher realms are saying. Yeah. One day is today, okay? The next is you guys play on the 1st, okay? So a lot of you guys play this number on the 1st, all right? And then a lot of you guys play this number on, I'm giving you guys the days to play this number. 0, which is today, okay? You can play today. And a lot of you guys play on the 1st of May, okay? The 1st and the 2nd and the 3rd and the 4th day of May, okay? A lot of you guys play on the 13th and the 14th and the 12th as well, okay? A lot of you guys play on the 22nd, okay? And the last day, the last 2 days is the 30th and the 31st, okay? In every way. A lot of this energy has pulled on May the 30th for some reason. But the bottom line is, a lot of you guys play, on these days because it differs from everyone around the world. And what I learned is that because, I should know that by now, right? All this prophecy and messaging, I should know this by now because if you look back into the post column, it lets you guys know that I, had the prophecy of someone passing away that was well known, but she didn't come through of who she was, but it came through, right? And then it told me the time because I said, well, how can I be more specific? Because IROM's always trying to make me specific on what I do. And so it's after 8:30, and I said, okay. So I put that in there. And what I learned is the time of that person passing was after 8:30. It was 9:30. Now, in the spiritual realm, some things are not as clear. But in this realm, I get it. Because the higher realm said, that person was in probably a different part of the world where the time was 8:30 here. However, it was 9:30 there. And that was the prophecy. So if a lot of you guys understand and understand the prophecy message, a lot of times when I'm giving you guys, you have to do it according to, your state, city, or country of origin, right? So the bottom line is May the 1st, yes, you can play today, but May the 1st, May the 2nd, May the 3rd, May the 4th, okay? May the 12th, May the 13th, May the 14th, okay? And May the 22nd, all right? It's significant. And the 23rd and the 24th, right? I hope I said that because now I'm seeing it, okay? And for those of you who just need a narrow, significant, okay, May the 30th, May the 10th, okay, May the 22nd, all right, May the 14th, and May the 13th. For a lot of you guys, please, May the 1st, May the 2nd, all right? Yeah, May the 1st and May the 2nd for a lot of you guys, and it's very important. So May is significant for a lot of you guys, and the only thing I can think of is because of that number 5, the higher realms is picking that month of May, because you guys know the number 5 represent positive change on every dimensional level. So I'm seeing you guys intuitively know that you have to play on this day. Some of you guys, it's a highly intuitive thing for you guys to play on the 4th. Some of you guys, it's highly intuitive that you play on the 3rd. Some of you guys, it's highly intuitive that you play on the 22nd, 23rd is what I'm seeing, and 24th. Okay. 23rd and 24th is what I'm getting for some of you guys. Some of you guys have that intuitive nature where you're going to play on the 23rd and the 24th because of the highly intuitive. Now, some of you guys, your heart desire this. You're playing on the 10th, and a lot of you guys are playing on the 12th, and a lot of you guys are playing on the 1st and the 2nd. Those of you guys, it's your heart's desire to win. It's going to cater to your heart's desire. All right. So a lot of you guys, it's your heart's desire. You're going to play the day. You're going to play the 1st. You're going to play the 10th, and you're going to play the 12th. Right. A lot of you guys who intuitively know, something in regards to this, you will play on the 4th, the 3rd, and the 2nd, and a lot of you guys will play on the 23rd and the 24th, right? So those are the intuitive people. Now, those of you guys who are, your heart is desiring and you intuitively know something, that's the numbers I gave you guys, all in well. So those are the numbers, and those are the days that you guys can play. So you can play today, but start May the 1st, because May the 1st is significant. May the 2nd is significant. May the 3rd is significant. May the 4th is significant. May, the 23rd is significant. May the 24th is significant. You know what I mean? And May the 30th and the 31st is so significant. Okay? In every way. And like I said, May the 12th, May the 13th, and May the 14th is very much significant. And May the 10th, okay? I can't make this up in any way. So you guys, May is significant for you guys to play this number in every way. A lot of you guys, I see what's happening here. So the higher realms are saying, the reason it's so many times in May is because it's going to hit you guys a different way. Some of you guys need a little bit more, to get out of quote unquote debt. This is not for the greedy. This is only for the needy. I'm not gonna lie, because the higher realms only give that way. You know that you guys need certain things. So the higher realms is backing you up on different days. So some of you guys may be smart and play, because I know this 4-digit payout significant, and the point is to put more than on it. So you play at least I say play at least $5 to $10 on it. You know what I'm saying? To make a substantial payback, towards you guys, because even if you just pay $4 or $5, you know what I'm saying, it will give you a significance to pay out, or to restart, to put down on something. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, so you guys make sure you at least put when those of you guys who intuitively play on the 4th, the 3rd, and the 2nd, or the 23rd, the 24th, make sure you guys are really, being substantial with the playing, because that's what the higher realms are saying. A lot of you guys, the reason it's so open in May is because the higher realms is not playing about you guys. A lot of you guys, if you think you miss it, you're not going to miss it the 1st. You're not going to miss it just because you don't play today. Today is a significant day. I don't know what it is. It's something where if your heart's desire you to play today. For you, a lot of you guys, your heart's desire you to play on the 1st, play on the 1st, okay? This number in every way. So, and if your heart's desire you to play on the 2nd, play on the 2nd. If you get that intuitive nudge and your heart's desire, play on the 22nd. Because a lot of you guys, you have different days to win. And I told you them all. They're coming out and their high rounds is not playing. All right, you guys will, be blessed in May financially. Those spiritual prayers will materialize in the month of May, which is number 5. Okay, which means positive change. Now that is so cool. So the higher realms is not playing. Yeah, so I can't make it up. So so that 5 means change in this realm means pocket change, for a lot of you guys. So a lot of you guys, your pockets will change in May. Shout out to those who are 43 and 32, Shout out for those who have a 4-year-old, those who have a brand new newborn. Shout out to those who have a 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 22-month-year-old, 13-month-year-old, 14-month-year-old. Shout out to those. Yeah. So a shout out to those who have a 23-year-old, 22-year-old, and 24-year-old. Shout out to those who have a 10-year-old, 14-year-old, and 13-year-old, and 12-year-old. Is what I see. So a lot of you guys, you have these familiarities here. A lot of you guys got a 4-year-old, 3-year-old. I hope I said that, and 2-year-old. So the bottom line is, these are messages for you, because I don't want you guys to identify out in this message. It's so clear. The higher realms really put it out clear for me. This is your gift, And the gift is for you guys being a subscriber and a supporter, and not just on my channel, however, in life. See, I'm speaking to people who really are supporters in life, and it's like a spiritual kiss Divine Spirit don't want you to miss, okay? So play this number in that month and today in every way. And if you guys think that you have that whole month, all right, that you guys are going to receive this spiritual kiss. Can't make it up. You hear me? I can't make it up. Yes, indeed. Stability. This is going to stable your finances for a lot of you guys, because a lot of you guys have did some groundwork here, and it's obviously clear, So a lot of you guys intuitively know that this will stabilize you, all right? Because a lot of you guys, I see, a lot of you guys have been really hurting. This has been a hurting experience. A lot of you guys have been really hurting here, hurting, trying to make decisions that will make you safe. This is not unnoticed. These energies does not, hide. They come to the right place. You know what I'm saying? They come to the right place. They come to the right place of healing, and prosperity. Because a lot of you guys, the higher realms are saying, a lot of you guys are simply beautiful Jaspers. And you shall be, stable in this lifetime. That hurt shall dissipate, and you guys will, anticipate, new money here. You guys will get new money. All right, this is new money for you guys. Some of you guys, a lot of you guys been praying about something with these in-laws. But the bottom line is, you will be blessed. I cannot make it up. This is the message for the day. Today is the day that the Lord has made. And the Lord has made you whole. A lot of you guys woke up whole. It's not by circumstance, accident, or coincidence. You woke up today as whole. All right? The higher realms, you've been attached in every way. And that's how the higher realms are showing you, You've been attached in every way. A lot of you guys are beautiful Jaspers, and you've been, so hurt by others making certain decisions for you. And it's something about these in-laws. But you guys have been manifesting and praying for stability, and it's here for a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys are being held of higher honor in the higher realms. And you're going to be shocked to know that the higher realms is thinking about you so. All right? So a lot of you guys are going to be moving because you got to go. You hear me? Yeah. And it's in a great way, in a stable way. So you guys, this is the day that the Lord has made. In case you guys need to know, the day is all day, a beautiful day that the Lord has made. And you guys need to know the day is Sunday, April the 27th. The time now is 1221. No, I'm sorry, 12:11 in the p.m. This is when I'm giving you guys this message, 12:11. And that is very significant in the p.m. All right? And today is the 27th because it's, Sunday, okay? So this is a message for you guys from the higher realms on the Sunday, the Friday, the day away from Monday. And the higher realms saying you've been approved. And I always look at April as saying, approved. And something is going to happen suddenly because it's Sunday. But however, it's for you guys to recognize that, this is going to happen suddenly for you guys to, unite with that part of yourself that is your wealth. And it is today approval day, APR, the abbreviation for April is approval. And I'm seeing the SUN for Sunday. Suddenly, you guys will, be able to, unite with that part of you now. You know what I'm saying? Because you have been approved by the higher realms. And you guys know this. But the bottom line is the 27 represents you guys praying to heaven. A lot of you guys have been praying to overcome these obstacles and realize success. But guess what? It is here because 7 + 2 equals what? Equals the number 9. Now you guys have been spiritually awakened and spiritually aligned. You know what I'm saying, to the message. And there will be a spiritual completion because a lot of you guys have been hurting. And that 12 represents completion. All right? It's a specific divine timing that 12 represents. See, 12 is at the top of the clock for a reason. All right? The higher realms is saying 12 months is for a reason. All right? 12 zodiac signs for a reason. So the higher realms is talking to every zodiac sign because you're at the top of the clock right now. It's your time. And that number 11 says, remember, you're from a higher realm. You're only here in physical form to conclude your spiritual mission. That 12:11 says a lot. And guess what else it said? Because the higher realm said, tell them what else. I said, okay. Think about the number 12. 12:11 is the time that I told you guys, right? Okay, so 1 + 2 + 1 + 1 equals what? That number 5. So the higher realms gave you the month of May as number 5. So that's that. The higher realms will confirm in every way. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys will see what you see. I cannot make it up. This is the walk in its entirety. So you guys have been walking the walk. So keep doing the positive movement, because I would not be doing your read, your message, and not read, but your message in the PM if it was not, for your positive movement. Because the higher realms told me that the AM stands for Ascended Masters time. A lot of you guys wake up 3, 2, 30, whatever, 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30, 5 o'clock, whatever, because the Ascended Masters, are giving you guys downloads and messages and protecting you guys as well. But the bottom line is you guys are receiving messages at that time. That's why you wake up, not just to use the bathroom, not just because you're thirsty, not just because you had a strange dream or whatever. The higher realms are waking you up at that time because it's your time. A lot of times people don't really take the moment in time. A lot of you guys, from this point on, all of my subscribers, make a specific time of the day for only you and the Most High, and cut off that phone. I don't care what bill is calling. You know what I'm saying? What is happening? Cut off that phone and give a specific time to the higher realms each day to employ, your connection in every way. All right? that is what is going on. If not, you guys, like I said, you get that wake up call in the morning, 2, 3 in the morning. Hey, I haven't heard from you. Yeah, this is how we do. You know what I'm saying? This is how we do. It's in the mass is gonna wake you up. All right. So because I'm doing your, message, and I'm giving this message in the PM, the higher realms told me that's for prayer and meditation. So a lot of you guys have been praying and meditating. A lot of you guys have been praying and manifesting as well. It stands for prayer and manifestation, and meditation. A lot of you guys have been doing PM, positive movement, and a lot of you guys have mastered something, personally in yourself. Like I said, this is for the spiritually matured. So a lot of you guys really have spiritually matured in some way. And this is the higher realms rewarding you in the physical realm today with this message. So you guys handle your business, do what you got to do. And I love you. All right. And this is where we must part ways. If life lies in death past, you will see or hear me again. Until then, Paulay, peace be unto you and within. You hear me? 1.